Hello, and welcome to Cover Lover, the music podcast that explores songs, their origins, and their various covers. Today's episode is about the song California Dreamin'. Here are the Mamas and the Papas.
All the leaves are brown. Passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay.
It's fun fact time. California Dreamin' was written by John and Michelle Phillips and was first recorded by Barry McGuire, in which the Mamas and the Papas actually sang backup on. Here's a little bit of that.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk.
It's so odd hearing that. The most well-known version of the song is by the Mamas and the Papas, so listening to Barry's version, which is the first recording, he just sounds like a voice that's out of place and has been dropped into the song amongst some very compelling and cohesive background singers. Now on to some covers of this song. This next one is my favorite and is by the Carpenters. Here's a bit of it.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I began to pray. You know the preacher digs a cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day.
Oh man, I love it. I could go on and on about how much I appreciate Karen Carpenter, and one of the things I love about this cover is that if you listen closely in the beginning of the song, just after it really kicks into high gear, you can tell that Karen is smiling while singing. And when Karen Carpenter has fun, I have fun. This next version is by Bobby Womack, another artist I love who has really made some incredible covers of a lot of other songs as well. Here it is.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Went to a church yesterday. I stopped along the way. Well, I got down on my bending knees and I began to pray. You know, the preacher digs a call, 'cause he knows I'm gonna stay. He knows I'm gonna stay. I told him so. California dreaming. Oh, somebody help me. I wanna go so bad, yeah.
Next up is a cover by Baby Huey, who I also featured in my last episode about A Change Is Gonna Come. This rendition, though, is instrumental. Check it out. I find the song California Dreamin' to be pretty musically interesting. Melodically, it has a bit of an intensity to it, though its lyrics seem to quite literally simply speak to thinking about California on a winter's day. And this next one is so fun and so groovy and feels way less intense, in my opinion, than the song typically sounds. I can get really lost in this version. With that, here is Eddie Hazel's cover of California Dreamin'. Okay, it's honorable mention time. The Beach Boys, of course, have covered California Dreamin'. If you like Diana Krall, she has a cover, as does Sia. Omar Apollo recorded a version in 2021. If you like piano and orchestra covers, check out Ronnie Aldrich's version. If you like indie pop groups, a trio of sisters cover the song and their band is named Joseph. As always, I'll share the playlist I've compiled of covers on my Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me if you feel like it at Liz Maupin, and on Instagram there's an underscore between my first and last name. Be sure to join me next week when we get into the song Save the Last Dance for Me and its covers. And now I'll play you out on Nancy Sinatra's version of California Dreamin'.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I began to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've just been for a walk